Yeah, boy. Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. It's Friday. It's 5:30. Here's your boy, and this is the party starter, the weekend starter. It's this weekend, Eswatini, baby. My name is Mangaliso Maslela, a.k.a. L. Oh, I almost missed it there. L4. Right here, aka El Fizzle, and I'll be with you guys for the next hour, making sure that you are having a turn up from your house because it's locked down. We're not going anywhere. We're not partying at other places. We're chilling at home, and I'm making sure that you guys are entertained. Let's see what we got for you today. We've got a Zoom call with the beautiful, talented Dem Kulego all the way from Canada. Another beautiful talent, Sakile, is live in the studio. H.B.O. is in the building. Got some new for us. We'll talk to him. Felisto Wes has got a brand new for us. A new video. We're going to be seeing that, and he's in the building already. It's your boy. It's that and so much more, man. You don't want to go anywhere. You want to sit back and relax. And of course, while you're relaxing, get your phone, get your tablet, or whatever the case is. And of course, hit us up, because we're on the socials, man. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, and of course we're on YouTube. So YouTube, as you can see, Eswatini TV, at official @_TV on Twitter, and this weekend Eswatini on Instagram. And then that important number at the bottom of there, 7656-8333. I will let you guys call later on before we wrap up. You guys have been such dope callers these days, so please make sure you get that number down, okay? 7656-8333. It's gonna be a dope show, man. There it is. Ooh, shout out to the smart technician, the smart team that side. With it, okay? Let's move on with the show. Let's check out the first video of the show. Let's get it.
Sicela makoda phumele ngaphandle bafikile bakhwenyane yeah netingomo phelele uwelele yelele mama you hotter than the weather, fresh like a newborn but better. You can have whatever, girl. To me it's whatever. Umuhle wanilanga liphuma, yeah. Simumuntu yasamlesa ngefuna, yeah. Angifuni lutho ngawe. Mane kufe inji yalahloma, yeah. Giving you my love like I'm supposed to. Shine bright, that's forever. I love her in the street by the freaking back. Smoking on this gas, you done do the cigarette. I like the way you move in stilettos. Emotion picture when we rolling in the ghetto. Asichike mangweni kubabe. Sihlaba umkuthama. Ikilike sangena. Siletha tingoma edolobheni. Oh yeah, no yeah. I was saying me slowly. Ikilike sangena. Siletha tingoma edolobheni. Oh yeah, no yeah. I was saying me slowly. Sicela makoda phumele ngaphandle bafikile bakhwenyane yeah netingomo phelele uwelele yelele mama ikilike sangena siletha tingoma edolobheni. Oh yeah, no yeah. I was saying me slowly. Ikilike sangena. Siletha tingoma edolobheni. Oh yeah, no yeah. I was saying me slowly. Watangikabuze, ipotoloze. Mapaqelelane endlini. Sonke saqetha yo. Asishade siqala umndeni. Watangikabuze, ipotoloze. Mapaqelelane endlini. Sonke saqetha yo. Asishade siqala umndeni. Ikilike sangena. Siletha tingoma edolobheni. Oh yeah, no yeah. I was saying me slowly.
Yeah, baby, we're still out here. You know what it is. It's This Weekend in Eswatini. Wish your boy, Elfo. Elfo, and it's time to kick off the show with the first. Well, we kicked off the show with the video, but it's time to kick off the interviews. And first, as you can see on the screen, is the beautiful and the talented Dem Kulego, who is coming to us all the way from, Kashan in Canada. And funny enough, we're just talking off screen right now. She's actually surrounded by snow. Not on screen, like outside the house. It's snowing out there. But before we get to talking to her, I want to show you something, a little something that she put out for you guys on her Instagram. But if you don't follow her, well, now you can. But here it is.
I have played the piano for about 10 years now. I'm also studying cell and molecular biology. The arts isn't always something that I thought I would do. I didn't think that amidst my degree I would still be painting and playing the piano. So for me to kind of balance those things has taken a lot, because as a science student it's a lot of studying and you tend to neglect your other talents or sort of abilities that you wanted. So all I can say is that doing both for me has honestly been the best decision of my life. As much as I am not studying the arts, the fact that I can actually do it in my free time, I can grow from it, I can take some classes for it. It's just amazing to be able to do this, and all I can say is that you just, in everything that you do, you work hard in, and that is how you know what you're good at, because you will know that, oh, I've worked hard in this and I've excelled in this, and then that's how you necessarily find out that, oh, okay, I'm talented in this, you know. Well, for me personally, the piano, I would not say that it's a talent. I would just say that it's something that I
You know, sometimes you think about people having talents and gifts, and you think maybe people have one or two. Then you have people like Demi over here who plays the piano. She's an amazing artist and she's smart. What can't she do? Anyway, Demi, welcome all the way from Canada. How are you doing, Nyambos Gunjan?
It's cold outside. I'm great. I'm ecstatic.
Fantastic. Lovely to have you here. First and foremost, I just want you to repeat, because you said it on the clip there, but I want you to repeat right now so that people can hear just how heavy it is. What are you studying over there?
I'm doing cell and molecular biology.
Explain what that is. My English bundles have depleted me.
It's biology, but it's specialized into cell and molecular biology. Yes. So Bachelor's of Science.
Okay, let's get to it then. Let's talk about this before we get to the animal kingdom and what you're going to be doing with that. Let's get to where it all started now, where you decided to try it out. You know, you mentioned how you were told no, after some time you were told, oh, you could actually do this. But what inspired you to actually pick up the paintbrush and try it out?
Well, I had always been painting ever since, I don't know what age. I had always been painting. But then it was only a year ago, I wouldn't call myself an artist because I felt very intimidated. And I did a few paintings which just lay idle at home. So I would always second guess myself because I felt like I lacked the knowledge and techniques that new artists acquire over a couple of years of working and doing one and the same thing. So I felt very intimidated, and I decided that last year during the pandemic that, you know what, I think it's time that the world actually sees what I can do. And from that point onwards, I just started doing a lot of paintings, all in preparation for an art exhibition that I didn't even have because of COVID. But I eventually started my own website, and yeah, that's how it went.
Do you believe now that you're talented? I know you say a year ago you weren't someone who could say, I'm an artist. But now with all that you're doing, and the support that you're getting from people, I saw some people helping out with a community project that you were working on. Do you fully believe now, I know I'm badass at this thing?
My dad told me that there are lots of artists in the kingdom. There are a lot of people who can do what I do or even better than me. And he just said it is the way you execute yourself, the way you put yourself out there that makes you unique. So in all that you do it to the best of your abilities. And it will show, when you have a passion and that drive for something, it really shows. So I think for me, yes, I'd like to call myself an artist now because I think that I have worked hard enough to put myself out there. And I think all that hard work has been worth it.
I like the approach that you're going with, A lot of artists just decide to start painting and go, hey guys, look at my paintings. But you are, in a way, professionalizing it, The fact that you created a website dropped, I think in December, right? And now you've got an art collection that you are pushing, Animal Kingdom. And I want you to get into what that is as well. But I want to, before you get into the Animal Kingdom concept, I want you to explain to me why you feel the need to put in this much work in terms of the branding of your art as well, besides just the art. Because a lot of people say the art or the work speaks for itself. But you're speaking for the work and the work is speaking for itself as well.
I think it's very important to build up your name, your brand, because in this day and age, you need to be unique. How will people may see that art, but they wouldn't know that it's mine unless I put it out there in a certain way for them to remember that it's mine. So I think it's very important to put up that image that you want to put out so that people remember you.
Okay, so let's get to it. The Animal Kingdom, what is the concept? Where does the concept come from? And what are you hoping to do with this art exhibition called The Animal Kingdom?
Well, it's a collection called The Animal Kingdom because I was mostly focusing on animals and just the environment in general. So it's just me exploring color and God's artistry because he made the animal world. He made everything that we see. So, yeah.
Looking towards the future, I know you spoke about COVID and how it held you back from having your exhibition just recently. Looking forward towards the future, what are your hopes now for your work and for your brand, and of course, for your schoolwork as well? And basically, I also want to know: is it going to be a time where you're going to have to choose between the two? If you're going to go with being a scientist or an artist, have you thought about that?
Yes, I have, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. So I am studying cell and molecular biology because in the future, I hope that I will become a medical illustrator. And I'm guessing you want me to explain what that is. So basically, a medical illustrator is both art and science together. You need the art talent and you need the medical degree for it because you put into physicality what goes on in the medical field on a cell and molecular level. So what you see in textbooks and the drawings of cells and everything, those were done by artists. I wanted to do that.
I like it. You were able to kill me because I thought you had to choose. Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for joining us today, and all the best with the future, and stay warm.
Thank you. Thank you.
There it is. Go on to her Instagram. It's @demkulego, and you can see all the beautiful stuff that she does over there. Okay, let's move on with the show. Let's check out this next video.
pen for look good. Baby girl, a young fagger, no more young keeper, tell me. Been waiting for too long for you to get back to me. Am I wasting all my time? Why won't you tell it to me? Just be with me. In time, you'll see you could be my number one. Nigga, need for my baby. You could be my number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby. Canceling this one away. Hey, tell me get darling. Oh baby, tell me get darling. Canceling this one away. Oh, hey, tell me get baby. Nigga tango, nigga tango. Just be with me. In time, you'll see. You could be my number one. Nigga, need for my baby. You could be my number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby. My number one. My number one. My number one. My number one. Nigga, need for my baby.
Yo, if anyone has Denzel's number, please tell him I need them sneakers, okay? Them sneakers is number one. A shout out to Denzel over there. We're still out here on This Week in Eswatini with your boy. Let's see what we're doing next. We got continuing with the interviews. I'm a little starstruck right now. She's in the building, and it's funny because I was telling her right now that I always see her pictures and never in videos. So I couldn't even imagine how she sounded. So I'm like, when she spoke, I'm like, oh, that's how you sound. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Sakile Similani, the one, the only, the legend, the myth.
In the flesh.
How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for accepting. You are doing all sorts of things in terms of trending on Twitter, on Instagram for these amazing pictures. You are the epitome of model when you are talking local and we're talking representation for Africa, in fact, because I ain't seen anything doper. No offense to anybody else. Okay, I ain't trying to beef with nobody. I'm just saying she's fresh.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot, honestly.
Yeah, so you've been doing this for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Tell me, how did you get into modeling and why did you get into modeling?
Okay. Initially, when I was a kid, I wasn't even interested in this, like, at all. And then growing up, still not. High school, still not. And then I got to college. And there was this pageant that I joined. I didn't have to, but I joined. And Miss Uniswa, and I won. I was still like, I didn't even do it for like, as a dream type of thing. No, it was just for entertainment.
For the culture.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I won that and then, all right, cool. Because I wasn't really interested in pageant modeling, you know. And then I started, you know, I enjoyed taking pictures and stuff, you know, my outfits, daily outfits and all that. It wasn't anything deep, honestly, when it started. I even thought initially I wanted to be a fashion blogger or stylist or something that just dresses up and takes pictures. And then it just systematically grew. It kept on growing over the years, and yeah, today we're here.
I'm curious because I have a similar story in terms of how I got to the profession I'm at now. What did you want to be growing up?
I don't know, to be quite honest. Like, it was never in the entertainment industry though. Yeah, I think I got to that. But before, no, it wasn't, because I mean, you know how home is in Africa, like you have to have a solid career. And this to me at the time wasn't a solid career, so I wouldn't even dare say I want to be in the entertainment industry. Like, no one would take me seriously. My mom didn't take me seriously when I started this still, so it was gonna be hectic.
She must be taking you seriously now. I mean, you've got international shout outs. I mean, you are Vogue Portugal. Naomi put you out there. Tell me about that. When you see, I mean, it's one thing when 1,000 people retweet or 2,000 people like, but when now Vogue, an international section of Vogue comes through and Naomi Campbell actually puts you up and tags you and your photographer, that must mean something to you.
That was surreal. I'm not even gonna lie. That was, yay.
You know it's deep when they go, yay.
Like, I cannot even explain. It was so surreal. I was so excited. I was so ecstatic. I screamed in the house, and my mom didn't understand what was going on because she didn't understand who Naomi is. And I'm like, girl, you don't know who Naomi is? You're the problem. Anyway, I explained who Naomi was, and she's like, okay, it is big news.
Yeah.
I was really excited, extremely excited.
In an industry that isn't as big as it is outside of the outside of the country, outside of the continent, modeling is still in its infant stage here. Did that give you a stamp of approval to say, no,
yeah, it definitely did. It was so encouraging. It was inspiring, because I do have days when I'm like, you know what, deuces, I'm done with this thing. Not really done, but not today, man. So that was inspiring, honestly. It's something that I could reflect and look back on sometimes when I'm looking for inspiration, maybe, or when I'm feeling down in terms of the modeling side. I could just remember, Naomi reposted you, honey.
Right?
Yeah.
But put some respect on that.
You know. So yeah, it definitely did boost my modeling career in like a lot of other aspects. Yeah.
I see you refuse to slow down. We've been showing some of the snaps over there. They just keep getting better and better. You are continuously wowing us and wooing us. I just want to know, when you look towards the future, what do you want and what do you plan for Sakile?
Okay, for the future, I could have answered this question differently before, maybe a month ago. But today, before I wanted to just go out and just be out of Swaziland because it's seemingly not working out in terms of like paying gigs and all that. So the plan was, once I'm done with my degree, I vacate and just go and expand my horizons in other countries. But now, seeing as COVID as well, I mean, COVID being the main game changer, honestly, it sort of expanded my thoughts in terms of I could just do it here at home. I could start something here at home for the people that want to walk in my footsteps or in their own journeys, but towards the same goal, you know, and be someone that can open the doors in other countries, you know, to make it sort of easier to access those gigs and, you know what I'm saying, to make it a more viable career for people to be able to actually get gigs that pay real money and stuff like that. Yeah, I think more than anything now, I want to be that person for home than I want to just establish myself as a model and grow individually.
I guess it really says a lot about collaboration, because for you to be able now to do this here at home, it means the photography industry must also grow and photographers must get better so that they can take pictures of you and you're able to present yourself.
Yes, I think so, and I am getting a lot of collabs, and which I'm really, really grateful for, because photography is expensive. Everything is expensive, so you have to pay a lot of money for you to get whatever pictures you want. So collaboration is what has really put me where I am today, like entirely. I've collaborated with a lot of photographers, and I'm sure you can tell from my Instagram. And yeah, that's what has put me thus far. So I definitely respect collaboration, and I would advise a lot of us in this space to collaborate more for us to be able to go further.
Sakile, thanks so much for coming through, and thank you for making us look good, you know, because it's nice to say, wala kaya lon.
Thank you so much for the invite. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming through.
I'll
There
wait.
it is, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check her out, Sakile_Smelane, right? On
Yes.
Instagram.
Yes.
And that's where you can see the amazing pictures that are out there. We showed you some of them on screen, so you know we're not lying. Let's move on with it.
How do you sleep at night when I'm not there? I'm far away, and now you care. Without time bang bani, without buyak bani. Oh, belly let's cut the sako, tumela labani, ang pate gate. I'm not there. Without time bang bani, without buyak bani, baby. Oh, Tanza wena, una wena, Tanza wena, baby. Una wena, Tanza from A to Z. People Tanza from A to Z.
Wati I'm your African queen. Utabolo milawanela. Bengi ngikokoke. Lokutsingako. Ngitelo wangeshi baby. Ngitelo wangeshi baby. Oh my. Ngikuthanda to the moon and back. Ngikuthanda from A to Z. I want all of you, you and me forever, every day, baby. There is nothing I wouldn't do to make you feel love, my baby. To make you feel love, my baby. Oh, Tanza wena, baby.
Una wena,
Tanza wena,
una wena.
Ngikuthanda from A to Z. Ngikuthanda from A to Z.
Tanza wena, una wena, una wena.
Ngikuthanda from A to Z. Ngikuthanda from A to Z.
TWE. Dwe Asambike. We out here. You know, this is your boy L4. And right about now, we're gonna check out what's next. We're continuing with the interviews. He's in the building. It's Felisto Wes in the building, representing all the light-skinned rappers. I'm just playing. He's got a new video and a new EP. He's gonna tell us all about it. In fact, first video, first EP. Let's get to talking about. I love finding out about rappers' names because some of them have, you know, stories, and some of them is pretty simple. It's just like, I'm Felisto because my name is Felisto. But let's find out, why is he Felisto Wes? What's good, man?
Hey, bro.
You right?
I'm all good, my G.
Welcome to This Weekend in Eswatini, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, G.
One
Shout out
time.
to you, bro.
Shout out, thanks,
Like,
man.
I've been watching you, bro, like since since way back, like when I was a child. Hey, you're doing your thing, man. Shit.
Thank you, bro. Wow. Thank you. These homies over here don't say none. These haters. Anyway, let's move on to it, man. You've been doing this since you were in Form 3. What inspired you to get into rap?
I think it was my friend Oami. It goes by Toby in this rap game. He introduced me to the music industry. So he used to come with like a bigger than the music. I'd say like a class scene. And then during lunch times, we used to freestyle, you know. Used to listen to a lot of MT, vernacular MC.
Oh, yeah.
No, not the one for Roller. It's the one for Scandal.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to listen to that one, and then I went to Aim So Fly. He introduced me to Aim So Fly. I started rapping there. You know, everyone liked the stuff that I was doing. So I say to myself, hey man, let me start taking this thing serious. Yeah. So
then you picked the name.
Tell
me about the
name.
The name. What does the name mean?
The name Felisto comes from my name. My real name is Pelinda Gamet. Yeah, so the words, you know where much it like when they say always. Yeah, that is where it came from, bro.
Okay, I hear you, dog. I hear you, my man. So you've been doing this since Form 3. It's about 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, bro.
So only now, decide to go to drop a project. Why have you taken so long? But what made you think drop a project for Machita?
I think it was the inspiration and the motivation that I got from the people that were around me. It was Lifetime Music, like Aim So Fly. He put me on like music. This is not my first music video, by the way. I did a music video with Aim So Fly. It was titled Shigisha.
Okay.
Yeah. So he introduced me to the industry. On the music video, and then he said, hey boy, you fire, let's just drop an EP. Then I went, I shy, it was like 9 tracks, all of them are fire online, like everyone likes it, bro. The response is crazy. It was something I didn't expect, so I'm really happy, bro.
Looking at how your career now is coming together full circle, with the first project coming out, your solo video coming out, is the industry and is the career what you thought it was? And if not, what did you think it was, and what is it in reality? Or as they call it in hip hop, the game, not the industry. Is the game what you thought it was?
It's a different case, bro. Because me, I'm more of a vernacular rapper.
Yeah.
You see. Even the music video, it's not good thing usually in come at swat. Listen, by the way. Yeah. So very like cool for someone who looks like even so because most people like want to listen to English.
Yeah. Chis boy.
Yeah, chis boy. Yeah, bro. So that's it, man.
Mkumbuta Big Zulu. Big Zulu is also against this whole screw lifestyle.
I'm not against, bro. Like I must say I'm more into this vernacular rap. The inspiration that I got, it was more of the one labashabela Zulu, Swati. Yeah. So I didn't listen to like those people who are the kids here, but this is some single sharp I'm just
before where can people get the EP? Before we introduce the video, how can people find your EP? How can they get it online?
Yeah, I uploaded the EP on SoundCloud, Sleek on Live, and YouTube, with the music video. So if they want to get the EP, by the way, now it's on 2000s like plays.
Nice.
On all platforms, and that is crazy because I just introduced it like last week, bro.
Yeah.
And the response is crazy. Even when you go to social media, it's crazy. It's something I didn't expect, bro.
No, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
If I'm finding, I was introducing your brand new video here so people can check it out.
I check out my music videos to be Eswatini. Oof.
Olova mabangona kuphaka mathupha eyungakhali yolithi ngisaphusha na ungawari my baby tawulu buke phambili yangisabuke emuva no hey ngibonga my fan udramatic ngikhumbule sigele ngithesha uniki pen ngagenda urayima ngisi bomba lawa ngakhohlwa lova no saphande madola hey story Eswatini oh mama weza ngifane nabo soba stathulo ngiyashisa ngisikhotha ithi bompetha ungasitshela Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini hey Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini ay Story Eswatini 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 Bekumele ngisabele impilo yabethu fune emamithi sesithe lesikhathi kudala ngikhuleka mara ngine-hope ukuthi umdala uyangicheck one day I know ukuthi ithose itawucash mangabe bokhona mangicala kucula stophinze sibonane langa maliphuma all of those tears umdala utatsula bathi ayiwe sihlona ngiyakuvuma lawo magama-ke ngiyowakhumbula eish I pray ulale ngekuthula nawe banaka nje noma ungasekho but stophinze sibonane ngale kwelithuba Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini hey Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini ay Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini Story Eswatini
Shout out right there to Felisto, and of course shout out to that shout out, man. So cool to get that live on air. I didn't pay him. Anyway, we're still out here on This Weekend Eswatini. It's your boy, and we're having the final interview of the day. You can have the bragging rights to say we saved the best for last. I give you that much.
Wow.
You can say that. H.B.O is in the building, and we're about to talk to him about what's happening, man. You see, I know my hip hop lingo a bit. What's happening? What's good?
Shout out, Chi.
Welcome to the show, man.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you for having me.
You know what I said earlier when I had Felisto in here? I love to hear the stories behind the names. H.B.O. It's not home box office. What does it stand for?
It's simple, my Chi. H.B.O stands for Hlubisto. My actual name is Hlubi Mlandvo Dlamini. So Bengfunza Esalija, I completed 2011. I had this foreign friend of mine, angakhona sounda kahle kupronounce lo Hlubisto. So I was like, no, my Chi, let me break it down for you. When I ngibitenga HBO. And that way I felt like even like Chinese, all races would be able to pronounce it so easily. And I was like, no, let me do this. We have HBO. So from
Who's
then,
this?
HBO was this artist standing right here in front of you.
No, I mean, who's the guy you made the name for? You made the acronym for?
it's actually me. What I'm saying is I had this foreign friend of mine.
Yes, who's the foreign friend?
Oh, it's Gino Cash. Gino
Oh,
Cash from Manzini.
okay.
Yeah,
I
we went to the
still
same
know
high
Gino.
school.
So Gino can have the bragging rights to say it was because of him that you created that.
No, he can only claim we were to be friends.
I hear you, dog. I don't want to stop you now because I love what you were doing there with the description, the proper description of who exactly HBO is.
Oh yeah.
You had started, so let's get it.
Okay. Ukuthi lokhu ngana lo ngathi ku complicated malangeni. Mina ngenda umculo hip hop basically ngi stuck with the culture hip hop. So what I do is I'm a writer and back in the day high school banga before I dance I used to do dancing and after dancing soon after high school I did DJing. I also produce a few of my music. I'm a brand basically, I'm an artist. Continuing to grow and on the other hand angabuka umculo kuphela ngiyafunza eceleni ngisazama pursue a degree yami lapha eKwaluseni LLB. I just completed a regent. I was doing business management nakhona, so as an artist ngakhutsata lamanye ama artists ukuthi abe nako lokufunza eceleni, so and keep this as a talent yabo craft anything ngiyendeka yabo but nje insurance ibe khona lo education.
I love how you're adding that because a lot of people have moments where they want to give up on the industry or they want to give up on the craft because of how things are at the moment in the country. Now you've been someone who's been at this for about 7 years, you said?
Yeah, it's
about 7 years.
Yeah,
so you've seen quite a lot, and you've had. I'm sure you've had moments where you've gone, what's kept you in it?
Not really. I've never felt that way. Lokwendekalago is ngengisho ukuthi nami ngiyadi coming to say is Hlubi noma H.B.O entertainer all in all, coming to dancing, DJing, now producing and rapping, into lengake ngisho ukuthi bengihlelile kahle kahle but nje inspiration ngiyayitfola ke lapha nalapha ngaphandle ekhaya etitradini etikolweni etincwadzini nekuhlala nje ufocus wathi ufuna nomuntu ngicanisile ngona lokho ngathi kuyangaka
Shese kahle kahle uthona noma kufike isiphi isitomla nawo awukwesh.
No, mina ngikhona I'm here to stay.
How would you describe your because hip hop is it's a broad genre, you know, there's different types of hip hop, you know, there's different type of hip hop artists. Now how would you describe H.B.O's sound?
Okay. Ngingathandi kulahleka kuma roots noma ke inzabuko yami njengoba ubona lecebesha ngirepresenta kona lobungwane lengihluki sengeke bese sengiyakhohlwa ke yabo ama roots am. Should basically H.B.O is far too different na but wami L4 ngenxa yenza ukuthi originality yabo mina I mix my music with my languages afaka Siswati nesingisi sibita ngevernacular kanjalo. Umculo wami ke uhluke kanganani but original ukhuluma ngami ama experiences lengwafilile imizwa yami lengihlala ngibakiyo, so ngingumuntu locishe lobulala lokubi ngalokuhle yabo, so ngiyathanda innovate abantu yabo, so yeah kubona abantu bajabulile ngulo mina nje ngisho ukuthi ngumkhutsati.
So do you feel you've been able, I mean you've got 2 projects that you've dropped, do you feel you've been able to properly tell your story through that music, through those projects that you've put out, and you've even got the visual, we're going to play out with it, a song called Stain. How do you feel your journey has been in terms of those projects that you've put out there?
A response iyajabulisa kakhulu. Angisi umuntu lo expecta kakhulu tinfo, you know, I just try to experience there and there, but not to say I try to get myself in trouble, but I like to see ukuthi nangifaka kangaka how much am I going to get back. So ngisho ukuthi umculo wami ecishe ungende ngachubeka ngaphusha cause bantu bayachubeka bayakhuthateka bayangipromote ukuthi ngichubeke bayangisupport, so I felt like no, let me stick with this tabonakala ukuthi kwendakalana empilo.
Yeah, the last one I dropped on a birthday yakho last year in April. Shout out to that. Got a birthday present to yourself and to us. Are you working on something for this year?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Ngicetha nje album working with producers lafaka Changamai from Gonna Park, Truth from Fabantu, myself and Isaac from Gonna Park as well. So i-entitled isho ukuthi ngumlandvo welikusasa. Yeah, I just took my second name and then ngafaka ne-future kiwo. Shothi lo mlandvo lengwakha namuhla welikusasa. Yeah, album I'm looking to release it also this year. Angathi nini mhlambe ngebirthday yami. Angathi. Yeah.
So we're gonna hear Masoreti naye.
Ngicanzi seyiphelele kwanyalo. A few logistics kusafuna ngiwasorte because I'm also learning kule music business, not just doing the music and trying to get force my name out there and my music out there. Ngisafunza at the same time, you know. Who knows, I might make money out of this, you know, not just to be famous, you know.
No, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you for coming through, man. Asibonga umlangeni kusuvele namhlanje ngosi ngidakunika lithuba ukuthi usifakele le video ngoba phuma ngevideo yakho istain la. Ayithula nguwe.
Okay. That's what Lamahle ngicela nibone. It's H.B.O music video Stain, produced by Always Pablo. I see. Abasabut by a salute ba.
Salute. So sing again at the game. Finally, it's never been the same. Never, ever. So long she stay. And I see your mistake. Don't play. Ang na lang along. Ang nas cat song. Lali beats vele saki hits is trying to save a song. But the funa nanin cock. Shwele veles cock. Cause it drop, yak see chalk, yak not long. I ain't got time to play. No. Get your messes out every day. We could do business like everywhere. Dali wang boom bang in spirit and clay. I'm here to stay. Nina sa process. I'm singing bonnets. How I prophesize while my prophets rise, do you realize? My flow sounds so oversized, how to emphasize. Little number she you miss waka mesmerized. Yaba haba, ikshi you kaba. I see you my kaba boy, say kala. Nabo masimani, sense life's a bitch. Ngasen koshimali, ang shoba sa mosimali. Wanala wasala. Yakchila basala. Idela kulembili buta klabatsala basiva ngetsaba. Bathenza tizaba. Basiva ngetsaba. Bathenza tizaba basiva ngetsaba marasela singangena kule game. Fana githi it's never been the same. So long she stay. And I see your mistake. All I do is hustle and pray. Get a game. It has never been the same. Never, ever. So long she stay. All I do is hustle and pray. Companies kuluma. What's it in the A-Sans? Boot now I kanja. I'm still doing it for the culture. Okay, so let's yamasha. Pepper in my coins in a collector. Jenge bus conductor. I'm here to bring change. Lelo, line, Iliam Kasa, Naspecha. Guess some things never change. I'm still on top of the range, so you know what's strange. All I do is hustle and pray. Amen. Let me explain. From I get to stories plain. My melanin trippy, she a stain to your brain. Johnny mistake. I no longer save the best for last. Wang chilla mosaic, but no offense, not the last glum music. Sing and bumpy break, so we also break bread with our family and friends. Sing again, I let game. Fana gitty, it's never been the same. So long she stay. And I see your mistake. All I do is hustle and pray. Amen. Get a game. It has never been the same. Never. So long she stay. All I do is hustle and pray. Amen.
Yeah, boy. I told you guys the time will come when I'll give you opportunity. So this is the time now. Okay, this is the time for you guys to call in. Shout out to everybody who came through to the studio, man. That's the number, by the way. 7656-8333. Call in right now, and I want to hear from you guys. We've had some dope callers in the past. I love that. I was saying shout out to all the guests that we had, those that came in, and of course the one that we had online. It's been dope. It's nice to get to pick people's brains and think and see what they're thinking. So shout out to everybody who came through, man. All the talent that we had. That's what This Week in Eswatini does for you guys. So 76568333. I want you guys to call in, but I do want to use this time to remind you guys that we are going through a pandemic right now, and you guys should be acting so. I was so happy today because I was walking in town and I saw someone else, random person, fixing someone. Because people do this thing where they put the mask under their nose. It's not the right way. You got to cover your mouth and your nose, okay? So shout out to that citizen. I was too far to be able to get his name. We got a caller on the line. Caller, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Putukujan.
I'm good, and you, man?
I'm fantastic. Who am I talking to? Where are you calling us from?
Lubamba.
Who am I talking to?
You're talking to Spio.
Spio. Did you sanitize, Spio?
Come again?
Did you sanitize?
Yeah, definitely, always.
Okay, fantastic. Who do you want to say hi to?
Firstly, my nigga, my friend, he's also a rapper, actually. I think you know him, Verse, the Chillionaire, Lost Touch.
Yeah, I know Verse.
Yeah, you should get him on the show, bro.
Tell him to come through. We're ready.
You ready? I'll do that. I'll call him just now, just after this call. I call him. I tell him to pull up.
Tell him to make you his manager too. This is dope.
That's friends. That's what friends are for. My
Shout out. Yeah, who else you want to say hi to?
My sister, Tenyageni Samini, Temalangeni, also my sister, just everyone that knows me.
Yo, I haven't been able to ask anyone this so far. I know it's a bit late, but better late than never.
Yeah.
But do you have any New Year's resolutions?
My man, yeah, just a new beginnings. My year wasn't a good one. 2020 wasn't really good for me. I lost my mother, so new beginnings and just new life, man.
All right, man. I'm sorry about your loss, bro, and make her proud.
Yeah, I will, man. I will.
Thanks for the call, man. Shout out to you.
I will. Thanks, bro. Have a good show.
Thank you, man. Yo, shout out to Spio out there. That was a dope call. Pressure again, because that call was swag. So you can't be calling and you're not at that level. Anyway, call in 7656-8333. That is the number to call, and then you can go through. As I was saying earlier, remember, we're in a pandemic, so we need to practice physical distancing. We need to stop touching your face, by the way, because you guys touch things, then you touch your face. And of course, stop having these private parties, guys. It's not cool. Nah, it's not cool. Stop that. Please, guys, we got to stop the spread of this thing because we want to go back to normal. I'm personally tired of being locked down. I'm personally tired. And I don't blame the lockdown. I blame the virus, obviously, because I know the lockdown's here to help us all. So let's just remember to take care of ourselves. I say this because entertainment is being put on hold, and as an entertainment show, we want to be able to see all the spots. We want to be able to see all the artists. I mean, it's nice to have them on Zoom, but it's also nice to have people coming through live, man. I mean, when was the last time you saw some mega superstar coming into the country? You know what? COVID. When was the last time you saw our own artists going out of the country? COVID. So it's up to us to get the numbers down to as low as we can, okay? Guys, the number is 7656-8333. We're going to take a quick video and then we'll be back. But before we take that video, looks like we might be having a caller on the line right now. Caller, hello. Caller, hello.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
I'm okay, and you?
I'm fantastic. Ngikhuluma nabantu losishayela kuphi?
Khuluma nazo King nokushayela kaLobamba.
Why uhleke? Ngibambele esigungu lekaLobamba niphonsele line.
Akusiko njalo, man.
All right, my man. Did you sanitize?
Yeah, I did, obviously.
Okay, fantastic. Who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my mom and my girlfriend, Gamanzini, and everyone who can who supports African tribes.
Oh, shout out, man. Shout out. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? What are your plans for 2021?
I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure. Like, I want to be loyal to my girlfriend and then push it friend.
What's that, sorry?
Like, I want to be loyal to my girlfriend and then push it friend.
Oh, okay. Shout out, man. Hey, your girlfriend must be really special.
Yeah, she's really precious to me. See.
Yeah, no, make sure you treat her on Valentine's Day, ne?
All right, so I would like to send a shout out to you and to everyone who knows me.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the call.
Okay, shout.
Oh, hey, it's almost Valentine's Day, so it's nice to hear people have love like that, man. Imagine that sounds like Fihlel Tandulawa, but Swahile's like, no, I love my girl. Let's check out a video. We'll be back after this.
I'm wrapped around all the things you do, and it's so clear that you feel me too. I didn't know how to act around you, blown away by how I found you. You touch my body, you rock my party, you bring the thunder. When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer so we be greater. When it's colder and it seems over, I can count on you, I can count on you. When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer so we can count on you. The shoulder and it seems over, I can count on you. You bring the sunlight to dark days with fireflies, make everything alright.
Darkness at night, and just when you don't expect it, bring you close and give you the midnight passion. Your eyes got wireless connection, bring you straight to my section, and then it's lights, camera, action. So set me free.
When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer so we be greater. When it's colder and it seems over, I can count on you, I can count on you. When it's colder, you give me shelter. Bring me closer so we be greater. With the shoulder when it seems over, I can count on you. You bring the sunlight to dark days with fireflies, make everything alright.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we have to love and leave you. Me and this dope smile and these big arms have to say goodbye. But the good news is we'll be back next week, same time, same place. Do take care of yourself this weekend, especially because, you know, it's a big weekend next week. It's Valentine's Day. Please feel free to buy me chocolate and flowers and nice things and give me money. Show me love, guys. Show me love. Otherwise, guys, my name is Mangaliso Maslela. I really love you. And remember, Jesus is King. God loves you. Peace.